What's up, guys? Welcome to daily review number 22 here on Hot Wheels Jack 2025. As you can see, we're now having a look at the 2022 nightburnerz 5 pack. As you can see, I don't actually own the 2020 or 2021 nightburnerz 5 pack, but I do own one car from the 2020 Hot Wheels nightburnerz 5 pack. So I'm also including that in this video as well. But as you can see, this mix has got some pretty nice, interesting castings. We've got one fantasy casting, two JDMs, a pickup truck, and also a hypercar as well. So a pretty good variety of cars just here. And also, this one car I got from the 2020 nightburnerz 5 pack is a British hot hatch. So let's have a look at that car first, actually. So it is the 2017 Mark III Ford Focus RS. As you can see, this one is kind of an older casting. Someone's had this. I actually got this second hand from somebody, and it's looking pretty nice in that red color. This car, as you can see, has got a pretty detailed front end. It's not got an RS badge on the front, unlike the original blue casting, which I haven't actually got yet. But this casting is pretty nice. This is only the third color of the Focus RS Mark III that I own. I don't have any Mark IIs, so I'm going to look for Mark IIs. We've got the little RS badge, as well as some black, blue, and white stripes on the side there. This comes with the 2.3 litre turbo EcoBoost engine, which can also be found in the 2.3 litre Mustang as well. This makes about 350 horsepower. You actually have a tooled badge on the back, a tooled RS badge. This thing makes about 350 horsepower, as I said before. This thing can go from 0 to 60 in about 5.2 seconds, and I think it does about 165 miles an hour, so it's pretty quick for a hatch. Pretty nice looking car. I do love it in this red. This is definitely one of my favorite hot hatch castings. And Hot Wheels hasn't made too many hatches, any hot hatches. This one is one of the latest ones they made, and it does look really good in this red color. This casting was originally made in 2016, so when this car came out in real life too. So a pretty nice looking car. It does have a black interior, but you can't really see it. So that's that. And now our next casting, well, the first one of this 2022 nightburnerz 5 pack is the Alpha Pursuit. So this is a fantasy police car, which I think is fully electric. It does have some really cool big vents on the front, as well as that bull bar on the front that all police cars in America have. You've also got the lights, which are actually entwined with these little blue screens too. The lights there are actually poking out of the actual interior of this thing. It's got blue windows. This thing has got 5-spoke wheels. You've got the big Hot Wheels police logo on the side, as well as some grey stripes and things like that. It says 911 on the back. No, of course, it's not a reference to, you know what I mean. And it's not also a reference to the Porsche 911. Does look pretty good. You've got the interior there. It's actually a four-seater, as you can see. You can't really see the other two seats because this thing is actually blocking it. This little hexagon part with all these hexagons on it. But there is 4 seats in this car. You've also got the front end with that futuristic yoke steering wheel. This thing is like a police car from like the 2100s. This car does look really cool. It looks like a cyberpunk car as well. You got the back end with those not so very detailed lights. Well, there actually are detailed lights. It does look very nice. It does look extremely nice in this color. This black color might be my favorite color of the Alpha Pursuit I've ever had, and I've only got 2 of them. I should look for more. I did see some 2025 colors of this car a few times, but I didn't buy them because I mostly look for licensed castings. I'm like a lot of Hot Wheels collectors. I like to look for the licensed castings more than the fantasies, but I do collect fantasies when I really want them, especially like since I've done like a lot of videos and I have bought a lot of fantasy castings. Anyway, now we're on the 1990 Mazda Savannah RX-7. So this is the FC RX-7 from 1990, the one with the flip-up lights there. You've also got a massive hood scoop on the front. You've got some lights which are tooled as well, the intercooler down at the bottom. This has got some 5-spoke white wheels on the side. Really, really heavily detailed around this thing when it comes to the tooling. On the inside, you've got the interior there. This comes, of course, with the iconic 1.3 litre rotary engine, which is also known as, well, I think anyone else it's known as a Wankel engine as well. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, I needed to say that. In this way, it's got 100. I think it's got 200 horsepower actually, so quite a good amount of power. You've also got the RX-7 Mazda badge on the back there. You've got the detailed lights. You've also got the Hot Wheels logo at the back too on that license plate. You got the fuel filler cap on this side. Really, really nice looking casting. I think it's about 125 mph top speed of this thing. This is actually one of the more recent RX-7 castings. This came out not long after the 1995 car was introduced. And this king does look really, really nice. This thing is beautiful, this thing. Does it have any, it does have something in the back. There is a little Easter egg I think you can see. Let me just spin it here. It's got like some little things in the back too. I think those are speakers. Really nice interior there. But yeah, overall, this is a really, really nice Mazda casting. Here you've got the no, oh, it's a 1989 car, but it's basically a 1990 as well. You got the FC3S logos and a lot of things. This car came out in 2019, and it was released in 2020. So this is a newer Mazda casting. And then up next is another casting, which I think was introduced in 2020 as well. Yeah, it was. This was also introduced in 2020. This is the 1998 Honda Prelude. So this was the Prelude that had that really cool, like weird design to it with those massive lights, that little front end there. You've also got a Honda badge on the front there, but it is a little bit scraped off. This casting does come with some 5-spoke white wheels, just like the Mazda. It's a nice plain white casting. It's got a sunroof up here. You've got the interior, which is kind of similar looking to the Mazdas a little bit. It's a 4-seater. I think this comes with a K24. I don't know. Probably a naturally aspirated K24. People do K-swap these a lot. You've got the Prelude badge just there. You got the Honda badge. You got the Prelude VTEC badge there too. And then you've got the lights and everything. You've got a dual exit exhaust underneath, the license plate place, and then you've got the fuel filler cap on this side of the car. Overall, the Prelude is a beautiful, beautiful casting, and I do like this color. I only have three colors of the Prelude, and one of them is actually a 2025 Neon Speeders version of this car. So, pretty interesting. If you want me to do a review of all my Neon Speeders I've only got 3. So when I've got more Neon Speeders, I'll do a review of all of the Neon Speeders I've got. So yeah, the Honda Prelude is nice there. Now next up, we move on to the casting that I have got the most colours of in this 5-pack. It is the Datsun 620, and I have a lot of colours of this casting. This one here is a brownish one. You've got the Kaido House logo there on the front with the number 0. You've got a silver bumper. You've also got the 4 lights on the front. Of course, the 620 is one of the most popular Hot Wheels trucks on the market. Under here, it was made in 2013, this casting. I've already shown you the BRE Datsun livery of this car. I've got to show you all the rest of the liveries of the 620, so I'll do that in a future video. Here on the side, you've got the Ado House logo there. You've also got the Kaido House logo, sorry. You've also got the Hot Wheels logo, the G-Ready logo, which is a popular Japanese tuning shop. You've got the Heart Race Team. I don't know what the heck that is. Don't know what that is. You've also got a Kaido heart logo just there. You've also got the Datsun logo on the bottom and the number 0 as well. You've got some 5-spoke titanium grey wheels on this casting. There's no Easter eggs in there. Little low bed at the back. You've also got the little interior, which is really nice. A big old transmission there. You've got the Tool Datsun logo on the very back of this truck, which is really nice. Definitely a beautiful looking casting this is. This comes with, I think, a diesel with about under 100 horsepower. Probably came with the same engine as the 510 as well, to be honest. So yeah, this casting is very, very nice. In this like brownish color, this is probably one of my favorite colors of the Datsun 620, and I have a lot of them, as I've mentioned before. And then finally, last but not least, is my personal favorite. It is the McLaren Speedtail. Now, this was McLaren's super rare limited edition long tail supercar that they made in 2020, 2019. This Casted, as you can see, has got some detailed front enders there. You've got those iconic wheels at the front. They've actually got the Speedtail sort of design with the wheels at the front, and then they've got some 10 spoke wheels on the back as well. That is the thing that the Speedtail came with. Those wheels at the front don't actually move on the actual real life car. You've got the glass top, and you can see that it's got that nice interior there. It's a 3-seater, so just like the F1, it's sort of be the spiritual replacement for the F1 in a sort of way. This comes with a 4-litre hybrid twin-turbo V8. It actually uses the same engine from the 720S, but it makes about 800 horsepower on its own. Plus, it's got an extra 200 plus horsepower from an electric motor, so that's around 1,070 bhp in this car. Top speed of 250 miles an hour, McLaren's fastest car ever. And there's actually a very interesting detail on the back. It actually has a tiny little Speedtail badge on the back. I'm actually going to zoom in a little bit further. Hang on a minute. Let me zoom in a bit further so you can see the little Speedtail badge. There you go. It says Speedtail back there. It's also got some detailed back lights as well that you can just about see. So yeah, that's that. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let me zoom back out. But yeah, let's keep looking at the Speedtail. This thing is just a really cool looking model. I love the Speedtail so much, especially in its purple. Might be my favorite color of the Speedtail I've got so far. There is a candy apple red version for 2025, which is also the super treasure. It's also a super treasure hunt for 2025. The Speedtail. So we're going to try and find the super treasure hunt version of this Speedtail in 2025. We've only got 3 months, well, actually 2 months left of 2025. It says 2019 McLaren Speedtail. This was when it was made. And yeah, that's that. And now that is the whole 5-pack done, plus the Focus RS from the 2020 Nightburnerz 5-pack. So my favourite, you know what it is. It is definitely the McLaren Speedtail. This thing just looks absolutely wonderful. It just looks brilliant in that purple. And just overall, the Speedtail is an amazing casting as well. That's definitely my favourite. Now, for my second favourite, I think it's going to have to be the white Honda Prelude just here, because this casted is really nice looking in this white colour, in this plain white, also with the white wheels as well. So yeah, this is my second favourite Prelude, like my second favourite one in this 5-pack. I just think it looks very, very nice. Then it's going to have to be the Savannah RX-7 as my third favorite, because this yellow is just amazing. I just love it. It's just a brilliant, brilliant casting. I just absolutely love that yellow color, and it's actually my only Savannah RX-7 color I've got. And also, I need to have a look for the Pandem version of this car as well, because that's actually a 2025 car culture car I'll be looking for. For my fourth favorite, this brown Datsun 620 is definitely the fourth favorite in this 5-pack for me. Definitely liking the look of this Datsun 620 with the grey low bed and everything. Just a brilliant casting, and the silver underneath as well makes this thing even better. And then finally, my least favourite is the Alpha Pursuit, but I do still like the Alpha Pursuit, even though it's a fantasy casting. I still do collect fantasy castings, as I've said before. I do like to grab the fantasy castings whenever there's good ones, and the Alpha Pursuit is a pretty nice looking fantasy casting. And yeah, that is it for the 2022 Nightburnerz 5-pack review, as well as that one Ford Focus RS from the 2025 pack review. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel as always, and I'll be doing more videos for like the rest of the year. So I'll see you in the next video tomorrow, guys, which will be the 2023. Wait, do I own the 2023? I don't think I actually do own the 2023 Nightburnerz 5-pack. I do own the 2024 one, so I'll see you then tomorrow for the 2024 Nightburnerz 5-pack. Or if I have the 2023 one, I'll review that next. So see you tomorrow, guys.